Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News for Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design. Summit High senior Ella Hagen brought home the 4A cross-country state title Saturday. That's her second in 4 years.
I wanted to do something special and just enjoy it, and being able to come out here and put one last race together.
Ella beat the runner-up by nearly 48 seconds. That was the biggest winning margin for any race at every level. And even just being there at the venue in Colorado Springs was hitting a little harder, bringing out more emotion than usual for this speedy senior.
Special, Norris Penrose sees you through a lot of different moments. It sees you through the team moments and those with the individual.
Ella has a month before the next big thing, Nike Cross Nationals in Portland this December. After that, Ella might keep on loading her trophy case. She's also a high school Nordic state title holder and defending track champ in the 1600 meter. That audio courtesy of milesplit.com. This weekend was the slowest of the entire year on the I-70 Mountain Corridor, barely more than 85,000 cars Friday through Sunday. You have to go back to the first week of December last year for a slower weekend. Yesterday was second slowest 24 hours at the tunnels all year long. From 9 p.m. to midnight, just 13 cars traveled westbound. Rupert Murdoch's kids and members of the Walmart founding family are putting money behind Proposition 131. That's a Colorado measure to change primary elections and introduce ranked choice voting. Prop 131 has the most outside spending of any state measure this year, nearly $15 million. Against Prop 131 are the state Republican and Democratic parties. Other big money measures are Amendment 79 that protects the right to abortion in Colorado. Pro-choice groups are spending $8 million to support it. Next is Amendment 80 for school choice. Teachers' unions are spending $6 million to defeat it. That is 4 times more than the conservative nonprofits trying to pass it. Here in Summit, local election spending is relatively small, no more than a few $1,000s between candidates and ballot measures. Welcome back to Rock Knowledge with Geo Joe Newhart, resident geologist at Friends of the Dillon Ranger District. Today, Geo Joe is taking us back 145 million years to a time when Summit was at sea level.
Before the mountains were here, this area was basically at sea level, probably for most of its geologic history.
The mountains and oceans came first.
When sea level started rising in the Cretaceous, mainly due to the Atlantic Ocean forming, they formed this seaway that cut all the way through from what is now the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to the Arctic Ocean.
But another, more gradual event lifted the entire West. Geo gumshoes have found evidence of this in the Grand Canyon.
Starting about 10 million years ago, up to about 6 million years ago, the entire area of the Rocky Mountains that we see in Colorado and the part of the Great Plains tilted up, and it tilted up probably 3,000 to 5,000 feet.
Mountains, oceans uplift, and bingo, the perfect elevation for snow.
The formation of the Rocky Mountains uplifted some, and then this later event had tilted everything up from west to east, got us to where we are today with 14,000-foot peaks.
This has been Rock Knowledge with Geo Joe Newhart. And in sports, the Nuggets, they're playing the Raptors tonight at 8. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.